YouTube has now decided to crack down on unoriginal content. Starting July 15th, they will be implementing new policies to have what they deem as inauthentic content to be unmonetizable. Now, what do they consider to be unoriginal or inauthentic content? Well, as stated in the article by Dexerto, it's content that is mass-produced and repetitious. Many people have taken to the idea that this is in reference to lazy React content, some even naming Reactors as potential victims of such policy changes. Now, this policy seems to primarily be focusing on clip channels and unofficial highlight channels. In a tweet reply by Nicholas Diorio, he states the following: unofficial stream highlight channels are dead, TikTok re-uploads are dead, Family Guy funny moments are dead, archive channels are dead. I doubt it gets much more personal than that, because I'm unsure how exactly YouTube would be able to manage anything else. See, I'm inclined to agree, and so is YouTube itself. As stated in the article, YouTube admits that the reviewers can't review every video and primarily focus on a channel's main theme: most viewed videos, newest videos, and the biggest proportion of watch time. Not only that, but YouTube is also a hosting website, therefore it has safe harbor status. This means they can't be sued for what creators put on their website. If YouTube was to start demonetizing React channels because they believe their content is unoriginal, that would be a copyright argument, and they would be taking a stance as to what is and isn't transformative content, and YouTube would be opening itself up to liability for hosting videos that they themselves claim to be non-transformative and would lose safe harbor status. Now, does this mean they won't target React channels? That's yet to be seen, and I can't find any mention of them targeting React channels in their current policy update or any article that talks about this policy change. Only mention I can find about it targeting React channels is from Dexerto's own tweet, where they claim that this includes React channels, compilation pages, and more. Unfortunately for Dexerto, YouTube decided to chime in. Not exactly. To clarify, this is a minor update to our long-standing YPP policies to help us better identify when content is mass-produced or repetitive. This type of content has already been ineligible for monetization for years and is content viewers often considered spam. So it would seem some of you celebrated just a little too early. YouTube goes on to state that your content should be made for the enjoyment or education of viewers rather than for the sole purpose of getting views. My personal issue with this statement is that people do enjoy compilation videos such as stream highlights, compilation videos, and in order for them to claim a channel is solely doing it for the money would mean they had insight into the channel holder's motivations. Now, this could simply be a mission statement from them, but it being used as a way to differentiate between authentic and inauthentic content lends itself more towards the latter. As of right now, YouTube hasn't laid out any specifics as to the mass-produced or repetitive content they will be targeting. What does this mean for you, the viewer? Well, it's entirely possible that your favorite compilation channel will be more infrequent with its uploads, or stop altogether. Some of these channels get hundreds of thousands of views, and some even millions of views, which, if you don't know, is a nice paycheck if you're part of the partnership program. Could this mean they were solely in it for the money? I'll leave it up to you to determine that. The fact that YouTube already has a reused content policy that it's supposed to crack down on content that is, well, reused, mass-produced, and repetitive, and yet there's thousands of videos with the same clips and titles, it also could just mean that nothing substantial will come from this new policy change. Only time will tell what YouTube has in store with this new policy. As always, I've been your host Kmplxity with a lasting opinion, and I will see you in the next one.
Blooms, the king's eyes filled with boiling rage. Zeph steps up to the high stage. Explode the silence, break the chains. Never been a better name in the game. In this blood cast fiery flame, words like bullets in your